Okay. I thought we can squeeze a little one in, just for a little bit before I have to go this evening. We might be slightly broken up as well, just because I'm going to be cooking some tea, but I just wanted to get a little bit done on the building, on the house, and I think we can get ourselves into a position where we can sort of add to it and do something. We might end up making a few little changes. I might end up doing a couple of things in all fairness, but we will see. Let me just pick up a few extra little bobs. And yeah, I think we can at least start kind of moving ourselves in. We can at least start moving and getting ourselves set up. We also haven't quite actually finished in that this bit wants to be sort of a halfway roof. Let's just clear that one out. And I'm not entirely sure how that's going to work actually, but we'll have a little look. So if I go into you and you are. Oh wait, no. Which ones of you are? Let's go into our thing. Got a stone bricks roof. Are you the same as you? Yes, you are. Okie dokie. In which case, then I want someone to be. Where is it? Let's go to this roof bits. There we go. Lower top and lower. So I want a couple of you. Let's make 6 of you, and then let's make some of you. And I hope that this is going to work, or I might have to adjust how this is going to look. So if you were kind of going to go like that, and then you like that, and then I could always put a slab underneath. We can work with that in a bit. Okay, no, that's handily just that is the right length. And then that can be, say, a slab rather than anything else. Have we got any slabs? We have not. All right, let's get a couple of slabs and just put them in there. In fact, we can even just go one slab or one pair of slabs, which is great because then that can just kind of go there, and then that sort of fills that in there, and then we can at least. Do we have more fence? We do not have more fence. Let us get more fence, and then we can at least have a look at that. So, really, do we have any more spruce? We will do, don't we? We will do. Let's just get ourselves a couple of logs worth of fence. There we go, because we don't need much really. And then we can just kind of pop that on there, pop that on there. Excellent. And that kind of will give it a little bit of a look like that going across. We also then need more, not those plank roofs, unfortunately. We need different type of plank roofs. These can go away. I'll need you. But what I will need is, let's go and get a couple bits more spruce. I don't have to turn these into logs. Let's go 20, 30, half a stack of logs. And then what am I going to need? I'm going to need more of the top half ones. And oh, do you know what? You don't actually work like that, do you? Have we got any sticks? We have no sticks. Let's get a couple of sticks. Okay, so and let's look for spruce roof. Okay, so what I need is you lower. So I need a little bit of this. Oh, back you in there. Let's say 12, and then of the lower top, lower base. I probably need twice as much of you. Well, okay, 12 and 20. We'll see what we can do with that. And maybe it might be enough, might be not. But anyway, this is going to kind of sit here. Oh, shucks. And there we go. Let's put you there. Let's keep you on the line. Let's keep looking at the bottom half of these blocks because that's how the orientation works with these. Just kind of where you get to. In fact, you also. Let's get you out and put the base in there. So you are base. You are that. You are the other slab. And then we have. Oh, do you know what? You're going to have to be. Oh, really? Okay, yep, fine. Let's just put you there for now. Because we need... You can go there. So what is it? That was the... That one. Oh, like that. That's right. Like that. Then we can replace you with you. Excelente. And then you can be part of you. And that should match up. Okay, so you can go back away. And then now we can put this roof in. And then similarly, and sort of just come along and plonk this at the bottom there and kind of tack it up there. Okay, we are going to be a little bit short, aren't we? Of course we are. How many short are we? 1, 2, 3. We are 3 short. Boo! Okay. You and I'm missing planks. Low roof. Off we go. And then we can just tuck that one in there. Put that one in there. Put that one in there. And then it's actually a case of... And then we kind of then extend that pattern of spruce surrounded by stone brick all the way around. Okay, so we can go back to the stone cutter. And we just need a little bit of that lower roof. And let's get a bunch of it. We can then just plonk that on there. Look at that. Beautiful. So there we have that kind of little terracey area. It only hangs off halfway, but that's fine. And then you kind of get a larger sort of patio area with a little bit of a covered part as well. And we probably want to maybe get some spruce slabs so we can kind of fill in that section there. So let's go and get ourselves some. I can probably do you through you, can't I? Spruce slabs, yeah. There we go. And we can kind of just pop them on. Awesome, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, any other little accoutrements we want? We probably want to have some oak trapdoors just to frame that window. I reckon that's something we can do. Certainly in case of that. And then let's go to that, A trapdoor. Look at that. 4 trapdoors. Very nice. And yeah. Yeah. Okay. Whoa, do we want like a little window piece as well, or is that just going to look slightly odd because of the way that... Is that going to interfere? Because anything that is a block long will kind of then obviously just stick out all the way. We might be able to get away with just that for now. We can certainly do something here though. Even if it's a case of... It's like slab. Is that too much? Would stairs be better? If I was to kind of go like that and say... do you know what we need to... Let's just replace you with you and kind of... Oh, do you know what? Let's not do that because... Let's do this and then we can at least get maximum bang for our buck with stairs. And even if it's like that, just to kind of get a sense of what it's like, basically. Would that work? And if I then put fence down, they're going to join together, and that will be unfortunate. That looks a little big, admittedly. Do I have any stone brick wall? That would certainly fit like a median bill. That would kind of do it. Okay, we get some stone bricks. Put them in there, and we just want a little bit of stone brick wall. 1, 2, 3, 4. Since we learnt before that brick and stone don't necessarily fit. Okay, well, no, that does kind of, it makes it a little bit grand and imposing. But also, since it's just kind of a flat door, that's not too bad. Do we have any lanterns on us? That would be something that would be good to start decorating around with. No, we don't. Well, then you could put sort of like lantern there, maybe one in the middle as well, if that would work. Still unsure about those bits, you know. That is something I'm not quite made up my mind about, but we want to at least start thinking about like I say, moving in, even if we'll only do like a little bit of a temporary kind of move in as well at this point. I think just because we are going to end up moving a few things around when we kind of really have space for it. Okay, well, one of the things that we're going to have is our ME controller is going to exist somewhere over here. Now, I'm going to have a little bit of a an oddity the way that I'm going to set this up, because I think I want to try and play around with this and kind of really delve into using subnetworks for how storage works, basically. So while this is the we can't have the controller in the middle, I suppose. And then more spruce log. Like that. Is that going to work? Might be a bit odd. It might be a bit odd. We might want the spruce log to be higher, and then I could have like just a terminal here. And then terminal can be kind of then encased, basically. Right, so let's maybe do that. And it will make sense where I'm going with this as well. Okay. Okay. Now, what else do we have on us? Do we have our... We have an awful lot of stuff, that's for sure. So we're going to have to start making some things. Let's go home. Now, we've certainly got our one sink and thermo generator here. What did we do with the other? That's a very good question, because it's not there, is it? I'm pretty sure we made 2. Are you in this bag, perhaps? No, I can't see you in that bag. Oh, no, it's just here. It was just in my thing all along. Okay, cool. Well, hopefully you've also been making some, yeah, blazing crystal. So what do we want? We want, is it a round of you? Makes 18. And 18 of you. Well, we can make another block of blazing crystal, that's for sure. I want to make another sink. And what we're missing a bucket of water. Oh, dear me. Yeah, let's just pull a bucket of water out and then look for a sink again. I know we keep using these things. I always find they look a little bit odd with the whole way they kind of just. No, not that. I want pipe. Just the one bits of pipe. Thank you very much. We also want. How are you doing? You have made 56 overall predictions. You've got 11 sheep predictions. Keep making wool. That's going to make us enough wool that we can really be okay for stuff for a while. I want. Is it universal cable? So let's make 8 of you. And how about we go advanced? Yeah. Because I know we've put some in the world, but that will just tick us off. Where are you, mechanism? Oh, let me get the lag. Get the lag. And then at that there, and that should give us more infused alloy. Hey, we can put you in there. So we have our cable, we have our setup. We also want where is it? I'm gonna need a stack of wool. Can't put things back in, can I? No. But what I want to do is, where's the fluix? Do I need crystal? Probably not. That's the point. I started making blazing. I started making blazing crystal instead of fluix. Okay, let's go fluix. Oh, we did make a little bit of crystal. Okay. How also are we doing for glass? We probably need more glass. Alright, let's get some sand. And let's put a lot of sand on to cook. Now. I want... how am I going to work this? How am I going to work this, guys? How am I going to work this? I need some fluix cable. But not just any fluix cable. I don't particularly want dense cable either. How do you make dense smart cable? You make dense smart cable with regular covered cable and redstone and glowstone. Okay, I can certainly make that. I want to make... What's the best way of making covered cable? 4 of them, or... Probably is, isn't it? 1 dense cable makes is 4 little ones. Yeah, but that's... either way is 4 wood. It's whether a case of whether I need 4 lots of redstone and glowstone or 4 lots of... But I'm still going to need the wool. Because to make that is just cable and wool. To make that is 4 of them. Okay, so let's make some quartz fiber. Yeah, there we go. That is our glass used up. Alright, okay, and let's put this in here. Now, I just need to AFK ever so slightly because we are... My timer is up to get some food. 1 second. Okay, we have returned. Nice. Okay. We are trying to make Fluix pipe. That's what we're doing. Fluix. And we were lacking the quartz fiber. Let's put a little bit of that in there, and then let's go and make a bunch of this. 32 fiber, okay. I should be able to mix that with the cable. We have now a bunch of cable. Let's put you in one slot. Now, I only want... That's the thing you see, I do want some regular smart cable. I mean, I love smart cable. I'm just really owning a little bit of the dense stuff. We could probably get away with... Let's have a think. Let's get away with 2 more pieces, I think. And so dense cable. That's fine. Regular smart cable. Let's do that. I suppose that's the advantage. You are using more redstone and glowstone, but you can always not sort of tying yourself in ahead of time. But I believe that cuts off a couple of quests for us. And what do we get? We get Curtis crystal and quartz fiber. Let's put them away. Also, what can I do with those generalized overall predictions again? We can make iron, we can make arrows, make gunpowder, prismarine, we make bones. Okay. We can do a few things with them. Well, I might just put you in my bag for now. In all fairness, there's a lot of things that want to go in my bag just because we are at breaking point of how we're dealing with this. Okay, let's go back to base. Base. Okay. And the way I'm going to have this is terminal there. Yeah. Thick cable there. So that we were able to... Might even only need the 1 bit of cable. Oh, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. And then... I mean, this bit, in all fairness, could probably be regular cable. I don't need you, because I think that's where I can tie in my energy acceptor, and the energy acceptor doesn't use a channel from what I remember. Well, I know you can just kind of... I like using energy acceptors. You can just put power directly into a controller. But you're using the entire side just to... yeah, you're using an entire side just to kind of... Oh my word, really. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Yeah, you're using entire side and all you're getting out of it is... Oh my word, really? The power, whereas you can use an energy acceptor somewhere on your sort of network and then you're just using one channel effectively. That's why I really like it. Okay. Okay. So, we have that. We have that, we have that. Let's put you... So, no offense, maybe I don't need that there. I could even... Because we can totally have... Where are you? You're there. Alright then. Okay then. Let's put a block of blazing crystal there. Let's put a thermal generator on top. Let's go... Which side to put the sink on? On this side. Sink there. One bit of pipe there. I just now need my pipe wrench. There it is. And wash. And then that should now be working and generating power. Right, there it goes. So water's full. And you are now generating 840 tick per second. Hey, excellent. Which means that I can then put in some advanced cable. I really don't need the advanced cable for this, do I? And it also means that I can put in an energy acceptor and then connect that up. And yeah, like you can see, so that is online and yeah, does not use a channel. And that is then powered. Brilliant. Okay, well, we're step 1 of the way. Of how we're going to do this, what we're going to do here. Now, this is the. Hang on 1 second. What have we got going on there? There we go. I can see what I'm doing now. Terminal there. Paneling, 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 paneling. This then wants to be wood. We can... Oh, right, like that. Like that. There we go. Nice. Pillar. Like that. You're fine. No, I don't want to step up. Like that. So we are kind of got that going like that. And it's a case we can have drive. And have like a bank of 8 drives. Yep. Bank of 8 drives here. Can as well have another kind of 2 and 2. That is always a possibility. Now, what I need to make is, I'm going to jump over here. Home. But it's also going to be only part of the network. So, let's go to terminal. So we've got pattern encoding, crafting, terminal, pattern access. Extended pattern access. I just want one of these. So we are just going to make an ME terminal. Not a crafting one, and I've got a crafting one here, which we'll be using when we move stuff across, but you'll see where I'm going with this. You'll see where I'm going with this. We should also kind of make a bunch of stuff and then place it rather than kind of hopping backwards and forwards all the time, but... So there we have our terminal. You can look in there, nothing. We've got no space, but we have access to that system. Cool. What I then also need is... we are going to make use of... So we're going to build another ME drive. We can then... see what we can do here. How far can we push this? Because that's the other thing as well, that we will probably need some more inscribers and inscription things. Drive. Okay, what are we missing? We're missing some fluid cable. pool can make you. And we are missing 2 engineering processors. We've got 1. Okay, yeah. We need an inscriber press. What are these? Engineering cutter. How are we doing for silicon? We have silicon. And then just a bit of redstone. And then let's get some... Actually, how much silicon did I have? We have 6 balls of silicon. I'm going to want more than that. Let's go. Quartz. I'm going to take half a stack out of you. And put you on to cook. We also want diamonds. How many diamonds have we got? We got 20 diamonds. Ooh, only 20 diamonds. So inscriber, engineering, diamond. Cool. And then we can go like that. Oh no, let's pull you out first. Then we can go like that. Nice. And let's just pull you out as well. So that was let me drive. So we can make that. We then also want to just have a think while I have a munch. Munch, 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 munch. Okay. How are we doing for the ability to make 1K drives? We can still do it. We can absolutely still do it. That's good to know. Let's also get that out there. Because I'm going to put you back in there. I'm going to put you in there and say... Silicon. You always need a whole bunch. Like every single... every other chip uses silicon as a base. It's always good to have a bunch of silicon cut up. Fine. Okay. Well, in all fairness, what we can do is... start... I could even just pull these drawers out and move them over. But I want to make a few other things while I'm here. And that is, if we have a look at our little quest, because we can go to basic storage. We have some storage drawers, but what I really want is a linking tool, some compacting drawers, and a controller. And with that, we can then pull out a lot of the ingots and the various things like that. We can anyway, what else? A linking tool. How do we make that? We need 1 diamond, 1 drawer, and a bunch of paper. Can we make that? We actually can. Okay. What do you give us? You give us an oak drawer. Oh, very nice. Now, I want a controller. How do we make you other than blocks of quartz, stone, drawers, and comparators? So, can we make you? What are we missing? We are just missing the comparator. We can make you with redstone torch. We can make a whole bunch of you. And make that comparator. Yep, in you go. And then here is the storage controller. We have a linking tool. We have the controller. Brilliant. Let's go like that, and we'll get ourselves a couple of upgrades, get some experience, and we get a speed upgrade. Yeah. Which then helps us complete that for. We also want a whole bunch of compacting drawers, which is they are so useful, so handy, so wonderful. Right. Now I need probably a good number of these. And we immediately stopped because that was the only number of pistons we've got. We always have an odd number of things. Okay, let's see. Do we get maybe one more from that? We get a copper upgrade. No, this is good. It's good that we're getting these copper upgrades. We will need them. But what we are short of is the pistons. Luckily, we can make a whole bunch from the aluminium we have, which is that one recipe is absolutely wonderful. And then we're just missing the drawers, so let's put a drop down in there. We now have 6. Do we have any other varieties of drawer we can put in there? That's 7, and now we are missing stone. Well, we know we always have more stone. We always have more stone because out here we have our absolute full barrel, just making it up. I suppose we've also got our dank is full of it as well. I'll put you in there. What are we missing? We are now missing the storage drawers. But what do I want for this? I want it for my ingots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can see 8, see 9. 10, 11 maybe. 12. So yeah, we do want a bunch more. So I want to make a oak 2x2. Let's go 2x2. I say oak just because I think it's one of the easiest ones to make. Another 4 make 11. So let's go that. And what are we missing? We're missing chests. Let's go and get some oak. We can always say like that. There you go, we've got some of that. And then let's go 2x2 again. What are we missing? Planks. Put some planks in there, and then we can go and make 4 again. Excellent. So I'm going to go to make those. I'll make another 2. We are out of pistons again. Oh my. Make a bunch of them. Okay, we have 15 compacting drawers. That's probably going to be enough. Because what can we do with this? Well, we can put them in here, and we've got these 2 rooms that I was thinking could be useful for compacting drawers. We also have just along this wall here, can then maybe make some space here. Can have like a bit of A2 running under the floor, and I was thinking maybe you could have like your cell workbenches here or something like that. Something. I haven't quite decided yet. Maybe this might also be a good one for kind of just having as like a little stairwell going up, because at the moment, yeah, I know I sort of thought about having like an elevator block just to save space, but maybe it might not necessarily work that well. But with this, we can happily place our controller. We're going to place it at the bottom or the top. Let's place it at the bottom. Might be then easier to pipe to. But then you can sort of surround it basically with compacting drawers. Just like that. Alright, and then we can go get ourselves a whole bunch of metal. Fortunately, we have got a little bit of space in our dank. Some of these you can come out of there because we don't need you. Let's put you in the storage. Hey, look at that, day 102. Woo! Also going to put you in my bag. Alright, okay, so let's go ingot. What have we got in terms of ingots? Oh, we've certainly got a lot of copper. I'm going to grab all the copper, and in all fairness, I'm just going to put it in my tank. Same with the iron. Let's hit in with the lead. I do the same with the osmium. Same with the gold. Same with the uranium. Okay, and I think you can see where I'm going with this. And let's get the platinum. Let's get the silver. Let's search, keep looking for more stuff. What have we got? We've got some crimson blazing things there. Let's quickly search for ingot. I've got tin. Let's not forget about tin, nickel, man of steel. Ah, you're not going to work. Man of steel's a bit of a funny one. Steel ingots, certainly. Dark steel, sure. Oh, we are getting low on aluminium. That is a thing. Well, we can always put the tin in. There's tin in there. Put the platinum. More tin. Okay, and then we can go nugget. And like we have got absolutely loads of gold nuggets. We can take them. Loads the same with iron. Same with the blaze gold. Okay. And then let's go block. And let's see what blocks we've got. Certainly there's coal to think of as well. Any others that we have in huge blocks that aren't necessarily ingots. We'll have quartz block, which is far another thing. We've got redstone. That's another thing. I think we can be using this to get on, so let's get back to base. And then what we can do is we can make use of and say, hey, iron nuggets, you can go there. And there we go, that is all the iron. We can do something similar with gold. There we go, that's all the gold nuggets in. We can even say, hey, have all a bunch of the blocks. Then sort of start making use of smaller things, like there's the blaze gold with the blaze gold. We have got maybe over here we can say, what have we got? Like invar, brass, bronze can all stick together. Aluminium and zinc and nickel could all be together. Crimson, you know, these four are kind of a bit different. Steel's a bit of a funny one on its own, in all fairness. Okay, let's get out all the iron. We can put all the iron away. Okay, that's all the iron gone. Let's pull out all the gold. That's all the gold away. With regards to the copper, what I'm going to do is actually get a couple of these. Oh, no, just do them and make some copper nuggets. Because then we can put them in there and then the rest of the copper can go in there. And we can go all the way up to 512 blocks. We can store so much because obviously then 512 times 9, that's how many ingots we can just store. Okay. What's next? Tin. Tin, we are going to get tin nuggets. And tin, you can sit here just below copper. Let's put all the tin back in there, and then what we can do is we can say, hey, bronze. Bronze can live here. Right there. Same with brass. Brass is pretty similar to bronze, being it's copper and nickel. And there we go, so we can put a brass there. And hey, if If the bronze is the tin and the copper, and the nickel is, the brass is the copper and nickel, that means we can put nickel just above the copper. Let's put nickel in there. Cool. Okay. And if nickel is up there, then we can put the zinc next to it. Let's break that one down. There's your zinc, and there is the zinc. And then we can even say aluminium is right there as well. In there, that's there, and that is your aluminium. Nice. Okay, well, we are missing one in the top right, but what else have we got going on in here? There's the silver and the platinum. Well, silver and platinum could maybe live next to gold. So let's get the silver out. Make a nugget of silver, and we can go, hey, silver, you can sit below gold, and the rest of you can go in there. We can say, hey, actually no, let's get rid of the rest of the silver. Can I put you in there? There we go. That's all of that done. Platinum. Ooh, very vivid, bright blue nuggets. And put you in there. Look at that. And then silver's in. Cool. Okay, what we're getting? What are we getting left with? We have got copper. Oh, we've still got more copper. We can put that away. Excellent. No, keep selecting the wrong thing. We've got lead. We've got osmium. We've got uranium. We've got lead, we've got osmium, we've got uranium. Well, I think lead can probably... Is lead more like nickel, or is it more like aluminium? Lead can go over here. So lead can go in there, and then... That's all the lead. We can then have, you can turn one bit of osmium into there, and then that's all the osmium, and then the same with the uranium. And nuggets. And there is all iron. So we do actually have more ingots than we have space for, because we didn't put the ingot, the invar, the steel, crimson iron, dark steel, or mana steel. They are still kind of floating around as is on their own. But that is quite a start. We can also then get this linking tool. So control the figure to the tool. And I think that's the bounding box of what you can do it with. And it should just be a case of mark these out. And there we have it. All those drawers and our links to that controller. And we can then start having like a few little controllers all linked into a bunch of drawers, and then we can have a storage bus from our ME system that talks to it. Neat. Now what I'm going to need to do though is I have just realised that, yeah, that's... I can put a drive there. I want to put a drive there. That is going to be... Oh, it should be fine. I think drives can go through each other, can't they? So you can always see that there is... Oh, maybe that's not even going to do its thing. Let's pull over. Let's go home. and pull out our drawers. Even have a second drawers. You can even then start kind of grabbing a bunch of this stuff as well, in all fairness. Let's go to base. Nothing else, just so we can see what the space is like down here. So if I was to do that. Right, let us go across 2 channels. Okay. And I think that one just goes straight in to the side. This might not be the best place for the controller, in all fairness. We shall see. We can think about it. We'll see what we can do. This might get a bit too convoluted. But we can otherwise put in all of our things, and then if we go here, we have our all our items in that ME terminal. Cool. Right, that's one thing. Do I have, not you, I want my tool bag. That's the pipes wrench. That's the power wrench. Did I ever make the one from Applied Logistics? Let's just search for wrench. Oh, it's got a nether quartz wrench. So I need 5 nether quartz. 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't have one, do I? Let's take one crafting bench out just. I know this seems ridiculous, but was it that pattern? I can't remember. Let's go wrench. Okay. We can always just take that one off. I'm not entirely sure where it's gone. Oh, it's gone there. And we can replace it with our crafting terminal for now. Okay, and we can then probably put actually some of these back in. 63 type 63. There you go. So you have got a bit of space now, and we've got a little bit of space. Just like a couple of types there, a couple of types there, a couple of types here, a couple there, and then full. Well, I think we're starting to make use of this. And then, like I say, we can fill this up with drives. We can then... I need some spruce wood. I don't have any spruce wood. Oh my word. Do I have any there? No, not really. Okay, I must have put it all back in here. Yeah, one of the things we can do then is... I think it's sort of this... Oh no, do you know what? You don't need one. But you don't have... Yeah, yep, that is fine. That is fine. So the idea being, this is going to be a storage from network. Linking somewhere to here. This is going to be my main interface panel with all the various bits going on. And then I'm going to expose that little network with an ME interface, which is then going to storage bus to it. So, and then that's why I'm going to have like just a regular one there. And then similarly with this, it's going to be on a little bit of a network, and it's going to be ME interface. And exposed to that one, and so between the two of them I can see both the storage buses and the drives, but they both kind of feed into this one, And the idea being having this kind of central controller, and each bit of storage is its own little subnetwork that we just expose with an ME interface. Because if I was to say, let's go to the applied energistics task, which we also have a little, yay, a little bit more of that. And it's this little section over here, the inputs and outputs. And you need to sort of know a little bit about them just for the what this is. So I want to make an ME interface. Let's press A. Let's remember that. How much for one of you? I need the iron. Okay, let's get the iron. And we can say 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it was the interface. Ah, now what we're missing? We're missing annihilation core. That's fine, we can make them. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh. Because there's some reward, and we've got a little itty bitty bit more reward here as well. All right, okay. And that gives us more fiber. Cool. All right, okay. Well, I think we are getting somewhere. We have ourselves a nice little setup, and we can now even try and make a couple more drives. We can separate things out a little bit more. We can start looking at partitioning. We also want to kind of set it up so that we have our main, like I say, our main network just in there. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Is that going to shine on through in the nighttime? It does, unfortunately. So you might have to go somewhere else. That's not gonna work. I forgot that light bleeds through, and stairs aren't entirely solid blocks. That is ominous. That is ominous. That glow. Okay. Okay. Never mind. Well, okay, we're starting to... I think we know we do want to have this properly set up, don't we? So what do we need? We need a couple more controllers, and we need a couple of interfaces. So, I mean, we've made one ME interface. We need another one over here. We need 2 storage buses, and we need another controller. 2 controllers. So let's get back home. No, in fact, because we've moved all the stuff over. We now need to do it over here. So what do I need? I need some diamonds. We need how much for controller? And it is there. So we only need 1 diamond for the controller each. So 2 diamonds there. That's fine. We need another ME interface, and for that we need more formation cores, and for that we need logic processors. So let's get our inscribers. Let's get some gold. Oh, of course we don't have any gold. Okay, let's get the... Oh my word, how did you get in here? Where did you come from? That, not gonna lie, that surprises me. Okay, well, it came from somewhere. Maybe I left the door open. Yeah, let's go diamond. I'm actually going to take a couple more of you. Pop, pop. We are then going to take a bunch of gold, and we're going to take a bunch of Certus. 16, that'll do. Certus. 1, 2, 3. And I know we made the silicon. We have 5 there. In fact, silicon. So also know we have the 32 that's been printed up on the other side as well. Go home. Because fortunately I can look in here. Yeah, we've got them. So we can go. That was silicon. Which one's calculation? Ah, it is you ones. Okay, so we can at least let these cook on through a little bit. And while we're doing that, we can realize that we don't have redstone. Oops. Let's put you there. Let's go back to base. We need redstone. Okay, let's go. Let's get some redstone. Redstone. I'm just going to take a stack. Ooh, we are starting to get a little hemmed in. I'm a little precious about that. Let's go. Oh, excuse me. What a sneeze. What a sneeze. So, let's get you done and you done. We have 16. That's calculation. Let's go logic and let's go gold. And while we're there, how are you doing? How are you doing? You've still got lots of wool. Let's draw some experience. While we're waiting, let's check out what those quests are that I just got down here. Oh, of course, we have sheep prediction. Gets a bit of XP. Oh, we have generalized overworld. Bit of XP. Nice. Don't mind if I do. And then bees. So we get a few little rewards for that, notably honey bottles and that. We need to make 4 bee cages, which we can do with planks and bottles of honey. Don't really need the basic bee cages just because I've been doing so well at getting the sturdy ones from just around in the world. Okay, I'm just going to put you out of the way for a second. We can go engineering. Oh, no, not you. Engineering and diamonds. And then once these are cooked up, we can start making some actual processors. So you're all good, you're all good. So let's put silicon on the bottom. Let's put that there, and then let's start going along. And while we're here, let's have a little look at what we've got going on in terms of, oh my word. Let's put some coal in the thing, okay. Let's put some iron here as well. You can go in too, thank you very much. Let's put some tin. Got quite a few little bits of tin. You can go in as well. And then what we're left with, a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything. You are done. Let's go gold. And we can cook these up. We can head back to base. We can then start making up a few of the things. And we can even just sort of start laying down some cable a bit all over the place, just so can make a mess, get things in, get them working, tidy up afterwards. But at least we're kind of putting things in the places where we think they should belong. For now. And then we're kind of getting moving with making the places for stuff, and then we're not having to travel back and forth, and eventually we can move all this over into the various specialized buildings, which is kind of what we want. In fact, let's hop over now, because I can at least then be putting some stuff away in terms of, because what I do quite like is I believe I can, if I Look at that. Yep, all goes in. You can just right click in there and that all kind of goes into the correct container. Magical. Okay. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Also some cooked fish that I don't entirely know what I'm going to do with. You can just go away. A bunch of this stuff can just kind of hide in my bag for now. I'm not. I will deal with it later. All right, home. Inscriber, how are you doing? You've made it all. Excellent. So we have a whole bunch of logic presses or in chips, subscriber chips, and a few engineerings as well. So we got engineering, logic, processor. Nice. And then also the 4 presses can go in there. Your tools I can just hang on to for now. Because what is it we want to make? We need to make a second interface. For that we need more formation cores. Also need a little bit of iron. Okay. Well, then we can then say we can definitely make another ME interface. Yes. We can probably even then say control. Let's make ourselves a couple more controllers. We have 2 more controllers. And then the other thing we want to make is a storage bus, which we haven't actually looked at yet, and I believe it's somewhere over here. We've got P2P, export bus, import bus, storage bus. How do we make that? Well, that is actually just an interface with pistons either way. So we want to make 2 more interfaces. And what we're missing? We're now missing annihilation cores. So let's go a couple of you. And also formation cores. Let's go a couple of you. I know we'll need both. I know we'll need both. And then so that should be a case of like that. So we have 2 of each. And the only other thing we're missing is, sticky pistons. Well, we have regular pistons and we have a couple of the other ones. Okay. So let's go and let's go. So we have the 2 interfaces, the 2 storage buses, and the things. And then just the only other thing we need after that is really just a whole bunch of cable. We're going to need more cable than that, so let's go make some quartz fiber. Okay, we made 6 of that, and then we should be able to 28. Okay, that is that going to be enough? Is that going to be enough? Because what do we need? What do I actually need? We need to kind of have it so that, where does that break in? That is, there's 2 pillars there, that's 2 pillars there. So that's where the wall extends. That wooden pillar is on the other end here. Okay. Can we break that? And just let's cut through here for now. And I know that is... okay, yeah, we're just going to make a little bit of a detour around here. Because what I want to do is go down like that. Okay, and then there we have kind of cabled on through. Kind of cabled on through. Let me think a little bit with this. I could power them all from the central bit for now. I kind of don't want to because I do want to have it so it's set up here. Yeah, let's just, can I knock that one out? Is that going to break things? No, shouldn't break things. If I put a ME Bay terminal there, and I actually went, okay, let's make some a bit more. Let's know that's Fluix. There we go. So, quartz fiber. Let's make a little bit of you. Just a little bit. Just so if I put you there, and then put a little bit of that there, and then I can also put a storage bus like that. So I can then put more cabling like that. And that means that will power through there. That will only look through that. So that is a full subnetwork. That storage can now be seen by this. Basically. And I can always then kind of go cabling along like that. What we can then do is break this in terms of acceptor, cable, power, water thing. Okay, let's pick all that up. And let's have that set up somewhere around here, I think. If I had like an energy acceptor there, I could then do a could even just do it so I did the whole like that. Therm on top. Sink. Where's that bit of pipe? Bit of pipe. No, wrong bit of pipe. And then get my wrench. Can I use any wrench? Yes, you can. Haha. And that should be generating power again. So you're working, you're generating that, you're generating that. That means that's online. That is now being powered. That is online. This is all online. I can now access that. Perfect. But the beauty of this is that I can then say, right, let's pop you off there. Let's just put the regular terminal there. Go A to Z, sort by ascending. So coals there, cobbles there, woods there. Cool. How is this going to work? And do I need more Fluix cable? Probably. So yeah, I could always just have that one kind of extend out, storage bus on the bottom there. But if I wanted to say have another little network here, so let's make some more Fluix cable. Oh, of course I can't because it's the wrong thing. Let's go Ha 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 ha. Crafting bench. Fluix. No, I actually need that, don't I? Let's go fiber. So I do need that one bit of... Because then even if I was to kind of do this... like that. Have your storage bus. Just like that. Cable goes there. And then what I can do is... cable goes here. Like that. Oh my word, if I can get down to point and see. Can I just see you nicely? Can't tell if that's worked or not. No, it hasn't. Okay. Like that. And then let's get that little bit of quartz fiber. Like that. Like that. You should be online. You are now online. And that is an interface. There we go. And let's just make this one ad hoc for now. Because I am feeling very sleepy. And I need another storage bus. Oh. Ooh, let's not have you. So let's make another ME interface, which is one of you. That's fine. And let's make another storage bus, which is one of you. Make one of you. Also fine. Put you there, and then cable you in. Online, 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 online. We should now have access to. There's all the nuggets. There's all the ingots. There is everything we need. So there we have it. And then I can check that the iron didn't go in here by saying, hey, where's those iron ingots? Not here. Yeah, what I ideally want to do is you'd have them locked and that storage bus. I'm just going to break this block so I can see it. Priority, you be priority 1. So stuff tries to go in the drawers first if it can. And if not, goes into the drivers. And rather than kind of configuring all of them individually, we can just sort of say, hey, that bus priority 0, that bus priority 1. And they can prioritize entire sections of storage rather than configuring a whole bunch of stuff individually. And I could still configure these if I wanted to and have, like, say, partitioned, configured higher than non-partitioned, but we can work with that. But that's the basics. That is the basics, and it's ugly as hell, but we can get it all kind of cabled underneath. We can make a little bit slightly nicer things. I realized the one thing that I really need to be able to do that is, if let's go to tips and tricks. Personal shrinking device. I need one of these. And what do I need? I need a button, iron, glass, ender pearl. And there is day 104. And let's make ourselves a personal shrinking device. What am I missing? Stone button. easy make one of them. There we have it. And then we can put all these things away. And not only that, but we can now put you there, and let's also clear out all of this stuff. Not MBT. MBT has got to stay out of the system. But all this basic stuff, you can all go in with the extra space we've made, with the storage drawers, everything that we've got. So ender pearls, you can do their arrows, 1k storage, yep. Charger, probably not. Chipped, no. Micro missiles, no. All this stuff, you can all go in there. Okay, so finding out, or skipping over the ones that are, because they're MBT. And most of them will not be. And the raw chicken, and the smithing templates, and everything else. Look at that. So we are with 3 items to spare, but that's okay, because now what we can do is we can say, hey, 1k. Sure, I've got 1k storage in there. And now we've got another one. Now we've got another one. And I can just pop that in there. More space for stuff. And not only that, but we've got the advantage of then anything with times when you need sort of nuggets or ingots or blocks, they're all in there. We can do that with a bunch of other stuff as well. The same with redstone, the same with coal. We can even store coal as like super blocks. So very handy. That should really help us out. But I think we're going to wrap it up there. I think that's a nice little session. We've just kind of got stuff moved over. We can then start moving over power, and we can then start linking everything up. Can really start making this building look a bit more proper, because at the moment, like I see, we've just hacked holes in there and laid cable everywhere just as proof of concept. Also, because I'm getting tired, but that is it. So I think that is a good way to, let's pop that out there. I think I might need to probably make a couple of torches actually. Let's just quickly make some torches. No. Wrong button. Wrong button. So there we go. Like that. Like that. Maybe one up there as well for that kind of light. And then let's turn around for the class photo. Here we go. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Take, and then we are done. Brilliant. All right. Well, that's everything, and we'll see you all next time. Bye.